Hello everybody, back again for some more Dark Souls. Last time we started our exploration of Anor Londo. Had a lot of trouble with a bit of a balancing act, but we eventually made it and unlocked a shortcut. So before we head over to that nice pretty castle over there, we're going to look at a couple things over here. So once you take care of the gargoyle, you can turn this lever counterclockwise again for this to go down. And once you do that, head down these stairs here. Alright. You'd head down these stairs. There's nothing on the back here, but if you go over here, this actually leads to a little bit of an area. Ignore that, there's not an imminent boss here. There's a bonfire, as well as an item. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. Let's have a look at that. Boost miracles, so if you're using miracles, good weapon to have. Ring. Lord Gwyn's Firstborn, who inherited the sunlight, once wore this ancient ring. Boost the strength of miracles. Lord Gwyn's Firstborn was a god of war, but his foolishness led to a loss of the annals and rescinding of his deific status. Today, even his name is not known. Kind of sad. This, you have to have a certain ring equipped, but if you do, this is actually something that leads to a covenant. I'm gonna light the bonfire just to say I lit it. And we're gonna continue on. Yes, that leads to a covenant, the Blade of the Dark Moon Covenant. If I can find the ring for it, I'll show it to you. It's more of a PvP covenant. You become a, if I recall correctly, you become a blue phantom that can be summoned in to help people that have been invaded, if I recall correctly. For now, we're going to head back up and continue our exploration. We have a lot to cover, and probably not going to finish it all in this one, but that's okay. We'll get there. Alright. So this way, we're in for a lot of stuff going on. We've got enemies out the ass. We have a gauntlet to run that is, by far one of the worst runs in this game. But we're here. Alright, so first things first, let's head up these stairs here. And as you can see, we've got two Sentinel Knights that I most definitely want to take care of. So try to just pull one at a time. You don't have to fight them, down on these stairs. However, it does make it a smidge easier if you can just pull one at a time and not have to deal with both of them. So they're fairly easy to dodge, especially if you're just fighting one at a time. Woo! Especially if you're just fighting one at a time, you can take it pretty easily. He will back off trying to make the other one help him out, though. As you can see now, I've got both of them on me, so this will be great. I'm kind of curious now. Out of curiosity, I want to see. I don't fucking use pyromancy like that at all. Oh, I got booped. Ooh. I'd walk with the shield. That's not going to be very useful. Oh boy. This is going to be a little tougher than I really want it to be, but now you got me. Woo! They have the high ground, so that's not good. They're at the advantage. They have the high ground. that's actually causing me a lot of trouble right now. However, I'm having quite a difficult time getting up here. No. Okay. Fucking take you out. Come on. There we go. Alright, one down. Now that he's down, it's gonna be considerably easier. If I don't. God. Whew. That was a close one. Okay. You have, like, no health. Oh my god, your stupid shield. I'm not... There we go. Fine. Alright. Both of those guys are down. I tend to run past them usually, but be wary of fog. It doesn't go for this side, okay. Okay, so once you take them down, if you choose to fight them, you can. If you do not want to fight them, you can just run over here, and they won't follow you. So. This is nothing, sadly. And I don't believe there's anything hiding around here. Okay, no. So next up we got some gargoyles. You're not going to want to have a lightning weapon for them because if I recall correctly, they are lightning elements, so they're not going to take as much damage. So I'm going to switch back to my Uchi Katana. Luckily, they do stagger fairly easily. I have the high ground. I'm still getting fucking stabbed. Their weapon's pretty cool. You can get their weapon. We gotta upgrade this. Okay, bye. One gargoyle down. Funnily enough, they can fly, but I guess if they fall off the edge, they choose not to. I don't know, kinda weird there. Come here. Well, actually, I guess I can't really fly. They have wings, but their wings don't look very useful. They look a little... Alright, that attack there can, because it goes from above, it can pierce through your guard. So, as you just saw, so be careful with that. Like I said, they do stagger, so that's a... Come here. Did you just... Wait, did he just fall? That's funny. Alright, bye. Oh, well, that was easy. Okay. So what we're coming up on is probably one of the most difficult parts of this game. When you come down here, there's going to be another gargoyle. You can fight it if you want. Actually, there's two. I would recommend pulling them and running your happy little ass back up here. So that hopefully they'll follow you. Or you can trap them in that little area. Now, as you saw, giant spear just came at my head. And there goes one. I actually really love how stupid these fucking gargoyles are. Or how stupid I am, apparently. I'm not entirely sure how I did not get hit by that. Now you want to be careful if you're fighting over here. You don't want to fight out in the open. And I'll show you why in just a minute. Well, you can see why I'm getting shot at. Okay, this part coming up is probably one of the hardest freaking runs in this game. I call it the gauntlet, and you're about to see why. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Run, just run. Don't stop, don't try to guard these things. Run until you get up here. Take a little breather. And go. Right here, you want to run up here. Now, what we're coming up on is the hardest part right here. You want to get as close to this guy as possible without him shooting you. He does that. Oh, come on. Ah, fuck. He's not cooperating. There we go. Damn it! So what you want to do is, you don't want him to shoot you 3 times like he did me. You want him to switch to his sword, and you want to either kick him off or try to parry him, which is what I was trying to do, but I couldn't get it off before he murdered me, sadly. That is highly unfortunate, but we're going to try that again. This time, though, I'm not going to be fighting all that shit. I am going to run. That's how I do it. I don't want to waste y'all's time with me trying to fight all that shit again, because that just took too long for me to get to that point and then to just die. I want to make progress. I want to show y'all this area, so we're going to run it, and we're going to hope for the best. If I would have been able to get that parry off, it would have been fine, but he didn't cooperate with how I wanted him to cooperate, so I got fucked on that one, but that's alright. We'll try again. That is one unfortunate thing with this area, is there's a lot of little bits kind of like that that are a little bit difficult. I'm not going to call it cheap, because it's not cheap. But it does get a bit annoying because it's a little bit reliant on luck if you can get their AI to work properly. If you can get their AI to work properly, it works just fine. And so I'm going to dodge past them. I'm not going to fight any of these guys. I'm going to run. And oh my god, it all works out. It did not work out. I got hit. That's okay. Here, this way, and this way, this way. Okay, heal. Oh my god, why? Why did that happen? I did not say to do that. That's so frustrating. So I hit the button as soon as I healed to run, but I guess it accepted the input as I wanted to roll? That's sad. That's really frustrating. Very sad now. Man. Well, let me try again. I mean, we had to have another episode that would be like no progress, right? We were doing too good. We were having too much progress. Alright, let's try this again. And hopefully not die. There are other ways to get through that gauntlet run. You don't have to run it. To be completely honest, running it is probably the worst method you can do. What you could do is you could two-hand a great shield and run it with a giant great shield and block everything. If you're an archer, you can obviously use arrows to do that. Fuck you, dude. I'm not. You can use arrows to get through that, taking them out. If you're magic, you can use your magic to take them out. So there's multiple ways to go about it. Like I've said, this is not the best method at all. This is my method. Fucking hell. Oh, up the fucking stairs. Thank you. God. Let's not make the same mistake I did last time. Okay. Hopefully he cooperates with me this time. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Get away from me. I don't recommend this method, especially because it relies on your ability to parry. If you're not comfortable parrying, you're not going to have a lot of luck with that. Luckily, the Silver Knights are fairly easy to parry, but again, it does rely on your ability to parry, so if you don't feel comfortable doing that, I wouldn't recommend that. I might go back and try to show an alternate way to get up there. Unfortunately, I don't know a better way to do it, because that's the only way I've done it since day one. But, now, we are inside. I believe to the left here is a bonfire. It is. With Solaire. Let's see what he has to say.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you. You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no, dear me, pretend you didn't hear that. You really are.
Alright, that's all he says. Solaire's best boy. Solaire is one, you can summon him for the boss fight here, which I highly recommend you do. I'm going to. Okay, so now that that's taken care of, we've got a bonfire. Where are you, fatty? They're referencing the bosses. Okay, in here, when you open the door, we have a Silver Knight. I would definitely take a little bit of time by the bonfire to practice your parries with these guys, as well as farm them for their gear and their weapons. Their armor and their weapons. One, they're really useful in learning how to parry. How I learned how to parry is I just practiced here. Mainly because their attacks are fairly well telegraphed, so you can learn the correct times to actually parry. So if you want to get good at parrying, practice here. It's a great place to practice. But once you take him out, he's guarding Sunlight Metals, which is awesome. And like I said, I would recommend farming them for their armor and their weapons. They have really good gear. The Silver Knight set is one of my favorite sets in this game. The Silver Sword is really good. The Silver Shield is really good. Oops. Thought I went a little bit on that one. Eventually, when you get your weapon level up enough, get to the point that you can one-shot them, depending on the weapon you have. If you have a strength weapon that's fairly leveled up, you can most definitely one-shot these guys. It takes 2 for me, but it's still good practice. Okay, so they're taken out. If I remember correctly, this leads... Yes. Okay. We are not going to go down here just yet. This is an area that we are going to go, just not yet. We cannot open this door just yet. That is a shortcut. Up here should be some more Silver Knights, as well as some treasure. Okay. Yes, right here. Yes, okay, so... Yeah, see how the chain is facing forward? This is a mimic. You can just ignore it if you want, or you can fight it. This one, though, is also a mimic. They're both mimics. They do drop stuff, if I remember right. So we're gonna fight them anyway. And run away. Oh no, he ate me! Oh no! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! That's a one shot. Damn it. I thought I dodged it, but if you don't dodge it when he does that, like, kind of like a rear back attack, where you see his arms come back and then he like lurches forward, that's what he does. He has breakfast on your face. Alright. Too early. Come here. There we go. unfortunately, like, it's hard for me to tell you really how to parry. It's definitely one of those that you've got to learn. You've got to just do it yourself, and you've got to learn the right timing. It took me a long time to learn the right way to parry, but you just have to make sure you hit the parry button right as their attack is about to hit you. Unfortunately, I don't really have any other way of helping out with that. Let's see if we can not get wrecked by a fucking mimic this time. I don't even think the treasure's that. I don't even think the treasure's that good, to be completely honest. I don't even think it's worth it. But we're gonna do it anyway because we're gluttons for punishment. So. Are you kidding me again? Alright, well, never mind. We're not fucking going after that guy. This is not going well at all. That's frustrating. I rarely ever die against mimics. That's really sad. Well, sorry guys. You'll just get to see me die a lot, apparently. Alright. We're gonna forgo that. We're not gonna deal with that. I'm gonna take him out just to avoid having to deal with him. We're going to come back down to this area in just a moment. First, I want to open up a shortcut, though. That'll be very useful. We're not going to fucking deal with the mimics. The items aren't even then... They're not even worth it. Let me see here. If I remember correctly... Man, I can't even remember what they're holding. I don't even think... I think they're coins. Like, I think they're gold and silver coins. So it's not even worth fighting them for. So what we're gonna do is... Let's see. Silver Knight here. So let's take him out. And I still mess up on parrying a lot, especially right now. Back when I was playing this game very regularly, I was much better at it. The other great thing about those is it's great for farming souls. You get 1,000 souls per Silver Knight you fight. And it's really, really nice. Okay, so I said I was going to open up a shortcut, but that's going to take just a little bit, so... We're going to go back down here and explore this little area over here. Because there are some items down here. As well as a mimic. Okay, this looks suspicious, right? Looks like a door, right? That's because it is. Kick it. Hit it. Do whatever you want. It's a door and you want in. Okay. And it's dark. So you're going to want to be careful down here. There's some good items down here, I will say. Be wary of liar. Be wary of enemy. Let me see here. This is a mimic. I will say I do believe that mimic has something decent. Yeah. I think he has a club of some sort. Might be an occult club or something along those lines. So we will kill him. This one is not a mimic though. And we get Havel's armor. Really great if you're playing a strength build and just want to freaking face tank everything. You get the entire set of gear from him. And his weapon. Alright. This big boy. Alright, we're not gonna fucking take any chances with you this time. I'm not gonna play stupid. I'm not gonna get too close to you. I'm apparently gonna get hit by you once, but... Whoop! No. We're not playing this game. Nope! poke you. Nope. Mimics are fucking terrifying. Just FYI, I hate mimics. Like, I already hated mimics, but fucking this game. Oh, judo kick. There we go. This game made mimics absolutely terrifying for me. And the occult club. Alright, let's take a look at what we just got. There it is. The occult club. It is an A scaling in faith. So, very, very nice weapon. Actually, I mean, like, look at that magic damage. It's a pretty good weapon, to be honest. You have to have 10 strength to wield it, which is really not bad. Simple wooden club. The simple bladeless strike weapon is effective against most foes, is easily handled, and can break the guard of a shield. However, a single miss makes one wide open, so timing and proximities are crucial. Really good weapon. I don't actually know if occult counts as blessed. I think it does. So, if you want to use it, go for it. Look at the durability of the Dragon's Tooth, 999. You have to have 40 strength to wield this beast, but it does a lot of damn damage. Created from an everlasting dragon tooth, legendary great hammer of Havel the Rock. The dragon tooth will never break as it is harder than stone, and it grants its wielder resistant to magic and flame. Alright, let's take a look at his armor real quick. Wherever it is. There you are. Havel's helm. Also, 900 durability. Like, this, it will not break, no matter what. Helm worn by Havel the Rock's warriors, carved from solid rock, its tremendous weight is matched only by the defense it provides. Havel's warriors never flinched nor retreated from battle. Those unfortunate enough to face them were inevitably beaten to a pulp. Same thing for all the rest of them. Really, really, really good armor set if you want to just, like I said, face tank everything. You do not flinch in that armor set. It doesn't break. It's fantastic. Especially if you're running a strength build and you can use, and you can use even the Dragon's Tooth. Like, you'll be kind of unstoppable. I mean, obviously you're still gonna die if you take too many hits in the armor set. It's not like a save all, but it's not too bad. Alright, so now, this way. Sounded like somebody was running at me. Alright, first thing I want to do is I want to take this guy out. I do recommend parrying or backstabbing these guys, though. Normal attacks take forever to kill them. So parrying and backstabbing is definitely a more viable option. Taking them out. I'm sad I haven't gotten any drops from them yet. It's okay. Does it open this side? Alright, let's see here. Wary of right. Okay, so when you go through this door, there is a, you can see his sword there. There's a dude waiting to smack you. And I'm doing great. Doing great. There you go. That's better. One more time. Funnily enough, I do it a little bit late there, and I keep getting hit by an attack. Okay. So now, there's nothing here. Now we're going to head up to the rooftop, which is a bit of a difficult area. We have that guy there, as well as that guy there. This guy's an archer. So I want to take him out as quickly as possible. Interesting. There we go. Not sure where the other guy went. Let's see if I can sneak around here. Nope. There you go. Okay. I do want to... There he is, he's just hiding. Let's pull him out and take him out. Come here, big boy. Too early. That one's one of the harder ones to parry because he takes a long time to stab. So, I do want to back off the heal though. Or not. Alright. See, it's pretty easy if you make a run through this area to get quite a bit of soul. So if you want to do any soul grinding for levels or for equipment, I would recommend this area. It's really good. Now over here... Ah, darn. So I did miss something in Sin's Fortress. There is an NPC there. He's like an onion knight. Sigmund of Katarina, I believe is his name. If you found him in Sin's Fortress, he would be chilling right here. Unfortunately, I did not. This area does lead to another knight. I forgot about him. Oh my god. Alright. God damn. There's actually several knights in there, and I don't think there's anything good. So I'm not gonna bother. I'm low on health. Well, all humanity and see let's see what we got. I don't think there's actually any items. There might be a treasure chest in here. I guess we'll see. There's a door, so yeah, guess we'll see what we can do. Getting lucky, the other one's just watching, waiting for his turn. Man, I'm sad I haven't got a single drop from these guys. Too early again. But just on the run I've done, I've gotten 16,000 souls, so really nice. Especially, like, well, there is a chest in here. I thought there was something. Just in case. Yeah, okay, we're good. Demon Titanite, very, very nice. And unlocks... Nice, unlocks a shortcut. Very nice. Alright. So now that that's done, I'm gonna pop another humanity just to be safe. I have that full health. And we're gonna head back up to the rooftop here and go this way. This leads to where we want to go, which is more progress and more shortcuts. So follow this staircase down to here. Okay. So, in here is a Titanite demon. Don't ask me why. I don't really know why, but there's that. Here leads also to a shortcut. Highly, highly, highly recommend taking this way immediately. Pull this guy. Oh. I didn't expect him to shoot bash me there. Okay. Alright. And then we've got this guy. Take him out. This opens up a shortcut to the bonfire that's in the castle here, so this will be really nice to have. It makes it a lot easier to get to where we need to go. And then we get the Silver Knight sets. The helm, the armor, and the gauntlets, and the leggings. Really, really nice set. I really do like this set. More for the look than anything. When Lord Gwyn departed to leak the fire, his knights split into two groups. The Silver Knights remained in the Forsaken Capital in the service of their goddess. The other group would be the Black Knights that it's referring to. And there's our shortcut, which unlocks to where the bonfire is right over there. Let's show off this armor real quick. That was the wrong one. I don't think I can wear it. I don't think I have enough shit to be able to fast roll in it. Ah, normal roll, that's nice. But yeah, it looks really nice. It's not terribly heavy too. And it's got good defense. See, with it, this entire set on, I'm at 246 physical defense. I do have a ring that helps with that though. But yeah, really nice. I really like this set. I'm actually going to see if I can wear some of it. Just, I think the chest, yeah, it's 12 pounds. It's too much. I might be able to wear the feet. No. We'll get there. Oh, no, it's just too heavy in general for me to wear right now and be able to fast roll, so. Sad, but that's okay. Alright, so we are not going to be going to the tri-kicking. Oh. We're not going to be going to the bonfire just yet. I'm also not going to fight the Titanite Demon just yet. I don't want to deal with that right now. We'll come back to him. But for now, I want to make a little bit more progress because we're actually coming up on... Funnily enough, we're actually already coming up on the boss. The boss is through there. Now, what I really want to do is unlock another shortcut and get to the blacksmith, because that's what we really need. I will say this is probably the most popular PvP area. This leads out to the rooftop, and there is an item there, but we're going to come back to that. Also, if you're human, you will be invaded by an NPC in there. Well, you remember Lautrec that we murdered earlier? If you don't murder him, this is where you can fight him to get the Ring of Favor and Protection. This guy, giant blacksmith. Boop, boop. That's my favorite part, when he just like very carefully hits it a few more times. It's funny. Alright, so before we talk to him, we want to take out Gargoyle Boy here, so that he doesn't sneak up on us while we're trying to fight. And there's another one here. You can stagger him enough to where he'll fall off, which is nice. And then you can also open up that door right there. Alright, there's more gargoyles there I had forgotten about, actually. Let's pop another cannon. So we're up on health. Come here, buddy. Yeah, that was dumb. Roll, motherfucker, roll! Heal. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is bad. I should roll both at the same time. Oh, motherfucker. Heal. I'm using a lot of humanity right now, but Okay. But we made it. Thank God. Oh, I did not want to die. Luckily, I have all the shortcuts open now, so it wouldn't have been a big deal if I died, but I think I've died enough in this episode. Titanite chunk. Amazing. But, what I really want to do is talk to this blacksmith, because he can make your weapons lightning. He can also make them, I think, up to +10 without having to give an ember. No, he can't. Unfortunately, I have to go back to Anor to make it +10. That's okay, though. He can make your weapons go back down into, like, normal spears and stuff like that. Oh, wait, reinforce. Sorry, not modify. Yes, he can go up to +10. So, yes. We're going to upgrade our Uchigatana to +10. Excellent. And he can make it a lightning Uchigatana, which is awesome. Chaos Blade. This is a Quelag soul weapon. B rank in dexterity, but it requires some strength. I believe the Chaos Blade does more damage the more humanity you have. I don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% sure, but regardless, it's pretty cool. The Lightning Spear upgrades normally. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it because I really enjoy this weapon. It upgrades with chunks because it's already a lightning weapon. So I used a few of my chunks, but that's not that big of a deal. As long as you don't do your slabs, you can farm chunks without a problem. He sells Titanite shards. He sells Twinkling Titanite, which is amazing. He sells large Titanite shards, normal Titanite shards, Giant's Halberd, arrows, and the Giant set. I'm gonna go ahead and prepare some shit real quick. I love this guy. So I could make it a lightning weapon, but I've already got a lightning weapon. So my Uchigatana, I'm just gonna make it go to +15 normally. But yeah, this guy's pretty great. Ricard's Rapier I might upgrade just for funsies and try some of this stuff out. But I'm gonna purchase, let's see, I can do 5, or let's purchase 3, and then purchase a bunch of those. Because there are like some weapons I would like to try. But anyway, so we've made a fair bit of progress. We're getting close to the boss, but I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here. And next time, we're gonna tackle more of Anor Londo. So I really appreciate y'all watching. Sorry for a little bit of the rough start on this, but we're making it, we're making our progress, and we're doing great. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye.